Mpenzi mtazamaji, BLD African TV inakupatia nafasi ya wewe kuelimika, kuhamasishwa na hata kuburudishwa kupitia taarifa kemkem kutoka kila pembe ya dunia. BLD African TV, ukweli wa mambo.
My name is Lilian Alango. I come from Siaya, Barding location, but currently I live in Pipeline, Embakasi. I'm a single mother, but I didn't choose to be a single mother. It was out of situationship. And I thank God that even though I face so many difficulties, there is no day I ever thought of doing abortion. I just told God that, God, you gave me this baby and I'll strive as a woman to make sure that this baby gets life. Even though when we can go to the street, we will go with him, but I'll never terminate. I thank God. It has been 15 years of joy. Denzel has brought light in my darkness because he's so bubbly. He normally tells me many stories. When I'm with him, I feel like I have my parents. We have faced many challenges like being thrown out of the house, but we have never slept with an angry stomach. I really appreciate God for that. And that gave me the courage to go on and to press on to life.
Naitwa Denzel. I'm 15 years of age. Naishi Pipeline na my mom. She's very hardworking. She loves me and I love her too.
Up to 2017, when the unimaginable happened to the life of Denzel, Denzel started to grow big boobs like a girl who is in puberty stage. And it really hurt me because he changed emotionally, physically, everything changed in him. And remember, this was the only light I had in my life. I felt as if the world should crack and I go down to the deep. But I soldier on like a mother.
In life, I aspire to be a professional footballer, and this condition which I have makes me feel ashamed. Sometimes I'm disappointed in myself and I have low self-esteem. It was in 2017 when I was in primary, but they were still small and my friends told me it is normal. But reaching 2018, they started enlarging. So that's when I realized.
He asked me, Mom, why am I different with other boys? And I didn't have an answer. He asked me, why is this happening to me? And I've been good all these years. He asked me so many questions that even others have forgotten. I never even knew that when boys are going to puberty, something of that kind can happen. It reached a time he was telling me, Mom, take me to the hospital. I'm not like other boys. I tried to counsel Denzel and to tell him that I really wish to take you, my dear son. It's only that I've consulted doctors, but they've said the only solution to your problem is surgery. I've been even cautioned not to be cheated by anyone to buy for you some tablets that will reduce those boobs. So it is better we just wait on God and do the right thing. I was doing this because Denzel is the only person I have. It's the only property I have in this world. I didn't want anything that can hurt him. I really love him very much. In that year of 2018, something happened in my life. I lost my job, and I was chased out. The door was closed, and my things were removed outside. So I was homeless. And remember, I didn't have an option of going back home, because my home, we buried my parents over 20 years ago. Even the house that was there has collapsed. So my home is like a bush. So I was just outside there thinking, but I didn't think too much about where we are going, because I didn't have any coin. So I just called this friend of mine. He's called Esther. Esther, wherever you are, if you happen to see this clip, know that you really touched my heart. You sent me on time. Without Esther, my kid could have not sat for KCP. I just called him and shared with him a little bit, and he said, Lilian, I'm willing to help you bring that kid to Homa Bay. I'm just a teacher. I'm teaching lower classes, but I have 3 kids. But whatever my kids will be eating,
Your son will also eat.
I will divide, your son will also eat. Because when you leave that kid will end up being stressed. Just leave him to do class 8 and we see how he's going to perform. Esther, I really thank you. I have never paid you, but I normally pray for you that may God bless you abundantly for that act of human that you chose to do for me.
So every day when I go to practice with my friends, I wear heavy jackets, big jackets of big people. And when I train with them, they usually tell me to remove it, but I usually say I'm okay. But I'm not okay, and I feel very hot. And even if I'm a good player, I don't feel good when I'm not free, because they are free with themselves. So they usually ask every time, why? But I tell them, just let's play, I'm good. But I'm usually not good. So even in school, most of my friends ask why I don't remove my sweater. But I ignore them, and I usually feel bad. So I just want somebody to help me, because there is no footballer in this world who wears jackets in the field. And I know I have a place there in the big leagues, and I know I won't play with a jacket. So me, I just want to live a life like the others, so that I can pursue my career, so that I can feel good even wearing a shirt. I don't know the last time even I wear a vest. I don't know even if I have a vest back here. So me, I just want somebody to help me, and I'll feel very good and happy.
Wearing t-shirt or tight clothes is something that is a gone story. He wears baggy t-shirts, big jackets, and to me, like a mother, I feel that he's not smart with those baggy things. But I cannot tell him to remove them, because this thing, we have kept it very secret. Not even my siblings know about it, because I was doing this to make sure that the confidence is not interfered with. So after that is when I went to Dr. Google, and I found out that it is something that normally happens, but it is a condition that can be corrected. So after that, I came with those facts, and I sat him down, and I told him that don't worry, one day, one time, this thing will be like a history. And I thank God. He also told me that, Mom, don't worry, even right now, I'm used to them. But I told him, I know one day, one time, you will have a flat chest, and you will play football with a vest the way others do. Because I know those jackets are really, really hot, especially when they're playing during sunny days. And he has to soldier on with the jackets. Even if he's sweating, he has to wear those jackets, because he does not want other boys to know this condition.
I really feel bad, and I hope my situation will change and I'll be how my friends are, because there's no one I've ever met in my life who has this condition.
My first job, I worked with a lawyer, and that job, I have a problem. I don't know, when I get a good job that I'm being paid on time, it always just ends without notice. That is the only job that I did for 3 years, even though they were paying me little, but I felt so good working. I have a diploma in purchasing and supplies. I did an internship job for 1 year, so I have experience. Anyone who has that vacancy anywhere can help me, because right now, where I was working as a messenger due to this pandemic of coronavirus, everything just went quiet. I was not even told that the job is not there, but everybody just went. The company is closed. So I've been just juggling here and there, doing anything to make sure that I put food on the table for Denzel, because the facts remain that he's a child, he needs to eat. Right now we are just focusing on food. Yeah. Even last month I was unable to pay this house.
How much do you pay?
$550. And they even disconnected my electricity. But I thank God there's a friend who came in for me, and he was able to pay for me for last month.
That's 5,050 shillings.
5,500.
5,500 shillings.
I'm appealing to well-wishers who will watch this story that if you can sponsor my son so that he can have the surgery of the breast, so that he can be able to have flat chest like other boys. This is the message I have for you, Denzel. Know wherever you are that you are never a mistake in my life. Know that you are the light that make me. You are the reason why I work hard. And I know that one day our story will end with joy and laughter. And one day we will have a home.
My mom, I love her. She continue working hard, and I promise I won't disappoint her. And I know we'll have a good life.